Alright, bro. So this is how we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one on the video. The system you got is the X1DX. It's a 4-channel. I was told that you wanted the CDJ, but CDJ is kind of like doesn't need to exist. It means you have to carry more weight when you don't need to, and you can download everything into your computer. Inside the actual X1DX, it allows you to put banks, meaning place your music into folders and actually be able to pull them up anytime. So if any CD that you want to put, you put it directly into the computer, you put it into one of the banks into the system, which is the X1DX system, which runs by Serato Itch. It'll be always on your computer as Itch, a little black circle with a white circle inside of it. It's a awesome system, very easy to use. I'm going to show you the first quick, know-hows and how to plug it in and get started really fast. Cool? Alright, bro. So what I've done is placed a mirror here to actually allow you to see the back of the system. First thing that you want to do is place the CD in, download the system into your computer, and then you're already set up. From there, you have the actual X1DX system that you lift up as so. If you notice, you have... Alright, so basically, you've got here, these two here, which plug in easily directly into your speaker. You don't need a mixer, you don't need any type of thing like that. You don't need a mixer or anything like that. All you need basically is the actual, just a speaker, amp, whatever, that plugs directly into a PL. After that, then you have these here, which are your master, your booth, your auxiliary, and your cue. And actually, these actually allow you to pretty much plug into any type of system. This is like so amazing that you can plug small speakers to it, big speakers to it. Allows you everything. The decks here allow you to place other systems, like other sound and music systems, such as what I have, the Korg Castellator Pro. This allows me to take the music from the actual system here, which is the X1DX. I can pull it through the Korg. I can make sound manipulations. I can place beats and sounds into it, and the X1DX allows me to unify to any one of those systems to actually work together as unification. So there's one solid music instrument. Back here, we've got after that, you got your digital audio. So in case you want to do CDs directly from a CD, you can place a CD player and plug it directly into the audio inputs in the back, and you can run CDs. But it just doesn't make sense to, carry CDs when you can take all that information and place it into the actual, into your computer, into the banks in the actual system, or into your hard drive even at that point. This one has a terabyte, which allows me to have 250,000 songs. So this one has 250,000 songs, and I've got a couple of these. You know how we do it. Alright, so after that, you got the FX units here. I'm going to show you all that stuff in a minute. Let me just show you how to plug it in. Basically, you got MIDI jacks in the back. Allows you to do all kinds of stuff back here in the MIDIs. Let's show you that. The MIDI jacks allows you to put in MIDI different types of systems. Let's show you how to plug it up. So we first start off with the plug, an electrical plug. Electrical plug is here. It sits in between the deck 1 and the digital audio. You plug it in there, and immediately it should actually turn on. A light here and a light there. That's pretty much just letting me know that it's on. From there, what I always do is set up my speaker system. I make sure that my speakers are off. My speakers are off, and they're pretty close to my ear, directly pointed at my ear. I usually use this bugger here to plug in. So now I have direct input from this to this. Okay, we're going to keep this off. Make sure we have your amplifier off at all times until everything is already set up, and then you turn your amp on. Amp last. You can plug it in, but don't turn it on. Alright, so now that that's plugged in, I'm going to plug in the amp, make sure that it's running. Amp's plugged in, and she's off. Alright, so after that, you're going to work on the USB plugs. USB plugs are really cool because this allows you to run everything through your computer. I don't have to use CDs anymore. We've gone through this again. We don't need CDs. Take your CDs, put them on the computer. Everything is okay. Understand? Halas. Okay, so we plug that in. Put it into your USB. Now, come a little closer here. Take you all the way over there. Right here. Alright, so you set up. Alright, so what I do usually is I click directly onto the itch application.
I get some colors and I'm sending.
Okay, so here we're going to get into the files. We're going to zoom in. Alright, so this is where all your music is. You click on that, then over here comes my music, my documents. You just pretty much open that, find out where your hard drive is or where your CD is. It'll come up over here if you have a CD inside the drive. It'll come up right here. Most of my stuff is always in Big Dog. There it is, not my music. That is my music. There's my music, and then I got everything. Now here I got all my music actually by genres. And each one of my files, like yours and most people around the world, let's start with some I'll play something that you would like. So let's play a set from the club. Let's play this one right here. So I take that file, place it over here, drag it, drop it, it's in there now. If it was my CD, if it was all my track, anything. Alright. So now that my Serato is actually, the program is called Serato. Once I got Serato actually inputted into the computer, my system X1DX actually will automatically read. So the moment I placed it on deck 1, this is deck 1. Once I placed it onto deck 1, it comes up immediately on deck 1 here. Now I can press play right now immediately, but my speaker isn't on. So I'm going to come over here now and finally turn on my speaker, amplifier, whatever you want to call it. Now I could push play and slowly bring up. Now, I ain't worried about shit. Bitch, I'm the shit. Bitch, I'm the shit. I'm on my own shit. You don't see my outfit. Bitch, I'm ballin'. Bitch, I'm the shit. Okay, so now that that's on, now what happened was when I placed it in here, immediately this light turned on. As moment I put it into deck 1, this light comes on, and this system right here, which I push and pause now, this is always dark. But once my CD has been, or my music has been placed onto each one of the decks, you have 4 decks. Once they're placed into the deck, this light comes on and lets you know that track is actually on. So what I can do is I can plug directly into my earphones jack situation here. And that comes with both big head and little head on the earphones. Place those into my ear. And that red button also allows me to immediately be able to listen to a track So if I want to listen to this track, I place this track. If I want to listen to these two tracks, I push both those tracks at the same time. If I don't want to listen to that track, I push that track and it comes out. Coming back on, I only turn on that track. But if I want both the tracks to play, I play like that. If I wanted this track to play, turn off that track and turn on that track. You feel what I'm saying? So pretty much they work the same way. It allows you to actually scroll all of your music from your laptop. I can be looking at my laptop and I can scroll through the music on my laptop. See? I'm turning the knob over here and it allows me to scroll. Now if I want to enter, I can enter. It's like I'm having the actual computer under my control with this little library navigation system right here. I can go through the areas. Each one has, allows me to sort through the columns, each and every column. This one allows me to go backwards in the columns. And this one right here allows me to scroll each column. And if I want to actually push the actuals into the system, all I have to do is push load. And load will once I have the music that I want to listen to, I press load. And it immediately comes on here, and again, this little red light comes on. Alright, so let's start this again. We're going to start it on. And now I have my earphones in, and I can hear it, the song playing while the red light is on, and the sound is off here. I can hear it through the earphones. Now, if I want to change that, turn it down, I can turn that down and hear nothing, or I can turn it up, the louder and louder I want. This turns your bass on and off, higher and lower, okay? This is your mids. That's all your mid sounds. That's all your vocals and la da dee dee dee. These are your high pitched sounds. More bass. No bass. Mid bass. Oh, no bass. High, mid. Vocals. Increase my vocals. Now I have no vocals, but only have the highs. High. Off the highs. On the highs. Off the highs. On the mids. Only vocals. All you have to do is push. All you need to do is push scrub, which is a scratch. Is allowing you to scratch. So let's turn it on. Is where your actual needle is. This is where your needle is. As long as you understand where your needle is, you can come back and forth all you want to. Alright, so now other than that, on the actual sound, on the sound control, you have here a high level. This actually allows you to turn everything in the whole entire house up. This is your you know what I'm saying, main controller. I always keep it very low. You work everything from the actual from here, allow you to see, show you. So we're at mid right here when this is this low. So I can turn this up. See the impact that it produces? If you want to change the club situation and go. That's how it's based. You up and throw you down. I even spin you round and round. I'll rock your body to the ground. I'll pick you up and throw you down. I'll even spin you round and round. Okay. Alright, that's sound. That's how you got one channel. That's how I taught you how to use one channel.